From Tom Cortez. The Vikings trade Adam Thielen since they have to pay Jefferson. Ooh, that is what I call, Tom, a future Tom problem. Not an issue right now. Yes, Jefferson, probably this time next year, is going to get a massive bag. You can't even pay him right now. He's not eligible for an extension. So don't worry about that. Put that away. Ignore it. Don't worry about that potential issue there. Jefferson's a star. I think this is a top 5-ish receiver somewhere. Thielen, when healthy, is also great. I am excited to see what the Vikings do on offense. I think they'll throw it more. So Jefferson, Thielen, both should eat. But as Thielen begins to age, you definitely keep Justin Jefferson. If you have to pick one, which you don't have to pick one, but if you want to pick one, you pick Jefferson instead. A request for you guys now in the comments section. Shout out your favorite player on your team. Could be current or past. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. From Big Rudy, why haven't the Vikings signed JC Tretter? You can put Vikings, Dolphins, whatever team you want in this category. I think there's 2 issues with Tretter as a potential signing. A, medical. I've heard his knees are not great. He missed a lot of practices last year, but he played really well despite that. So why not sign a 1-year deal? That's what doesn't make much sense to me. My conspiracy theory here is that Tretter, as the NFLPA president head for the players, that does not sit well with ownership, which is not allowed, but that's the reality of the situation. I do think that could be a root cause there. I will say this for Vikings fans. I know we're disappointed in Garrett Bradbury overall. He's a good scheme fit, though.
What up, Todd Archer? Mitch, you're not the biggest fan of Kellen Mond. Would you rather have Colin Kaepernick? You're right. I do not believe in Kellen Mond. I would have never even drafted Mond. I thought it was a wasted pick by Minnesota. But, hey, maybe Kellen would probably just say, oh, you're acting like Mike Zimmer. You're hating on me. And I just don't believe in Mond having the potential. Here's the other thing, though. I really don't understand why anybody would want to go ahead and bring in Colin Kaepernick at 34 years old. I would rather have a young Kellen Mond than a 34-year-old Colin Kaepernick. That's me being very, very brutally honest with everyone watching right now. But you guys be honest with me, because that's what Chat Sports is about. Why for yes and for no? Let me know down in the comments section right now. Will Colin Kaepernick play in the NFL ever again?
A super chat to begin from $10. Hate to put you on the spot, but as of right now, who do you have winning all divisions? Any surprises? Maybe the Vikings sneak up and take the North from the Packers. You put in $10, super chat, we'll get it going here. I'll go Bills in the AFC East. Give me the Ravens to go from worst to first in the AFC North. Colts in the AFC South. Pick an AFC West team. I'll go Chargers. We'll have some fun there. Cowboys in the NFC East. Packers in the North. Bucks in the South. And give me the Rams again in the West. So a repeat of all the NFC teams. I'll go above and beyond here. Wild card teams in the NFC. Give me the Niners. Give me the Eagles and Vikings as the other 3 teams. And then in the AFC, Chiefs, Broncos, and Browns in the AFC. Bengals hit that Super Bowl hangover. A request for you guys now in the comments section. Shout out your favorite player on your team. Could be current or past. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. From Smokey McKenzie, who is your number 1 draft prospect in next year's draft, any position except quarterback? I love Will Anderson. That is the Bama edge rusher. That is the right answer for me. Had he been eligible, Anderson would have been the consensus number 1 player by a massive margin this class. He was special last year for Alabama. Beyond him, the other big name, Jamal Carter, the D tackle from Georgia, who I thought was maybe the best player on that Georgia defense last year and was kind of under the radar because he didn't have to play that much in the end in terms of like the impact, etc. From that perspective. Sorry, Jalen Carter. I think I misspoke. Jalen Carter is the name, not whatever I said earlier. Jalen Carter is my number 2. From Aldo, teams doing a great job. But which teams are you most excited to watch this year on national TV? I can't wait to see if Miami gets to the playoffs. My answer here is probably to see how some of those young quarterbacks are emerging. How does Justin Herbert, does he take another step forward? Does Kyler Murray break out this year? how does Zach Wilson look? How did Justin Fields look? At some level, it's every NFL team I'm excited to see play outside of maybe some obvious rebuilding ones. But I think there's a lot of young talent at the quarterback spot hoping to break out, and that matters a lot as kind of the older regime begins to be shuffled out in the NFL. Alec G, who retires first, Brady or Rodgers? I'm going to go Brady. That feels like the wrong answer. Imagine asking someone this like 5-10 years ago. Unanimous Brady. And you would have been right technically, but now Brady's back. I'll go Brady. He's got that deal with Fox to like be set for life. He's making I think it's like the 7th highest paid quarterback from them, which is hysterical. I think Brady calls it a career first, but who knows? I'm unconvinced Brady's even human, to be honest. Help us get to 300,000 subscribers here at Chat Sports. We have daily NFL and NBA videos. If you want in on that, it's simple, folks. Hit that big red button and subscribe. Samuel Rowe, how many NFL teams could Georgia's defense stop? Very few. The reality is that as good, as loaded as that Georgia defense was, how many of them went in the first round? Not that many. There's a bunch of great NFL talent, make no mistake about it, but it's NFL players versus the best college players. If it's even and both teams are locked in, NFL's winning every time. That said, if it was led by Urban Meyer, maybe Jacksonville last year. They were a dumpster fire. If you want uncensored and free NFL videos, you got to follow us on Rumble. We do NFL Daily After Hours roughly once a week over there. Post all of our videos, and you can listen to it podcast style in background on the app, which you can't do really on YouTube. So go support us. Help us feed our families. Rumble.com/NFL Daily. I know Eagles fans don't want Rager anymore, and I get it. So name a player you want your team to trade for. Trade away. Let me know in the comments right now.